Hi, everybody. So we are going to go try this again. I keep trying and I keep failing miserably. So I'm going to go now and share the link with my Facebook people. So hopefully we get some people in here tonight. And I have an awesome techie tip for us. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. Let me get on here.
Hi there, welcome to the Peabody Public.
And get our live so I can share our link on Facebook. I am not seeing it.
Hi there, welcome.
Let's see. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong site. Okay, let's try this site. Our internet's been kind of spotty today, so hopefully everything's going to work out okay. And
Hi there, welcome to the Peabody.
Trying to find our videos.
Hi there, welcome.
Hang on, I'm trying to find it. I was able to share this no problem last time, so let me get into the studio. Hopefully we get some people in here that might have some questions. I'm gonna do a messages. Okay. So I've got live chat on now, which is exciting. Okay, get shareable link. That's what we want. All right, I'm about to enter into Facebook World and put our link in Tech Talk. Okay, we are officially posted in Facebook now, so they can push on the link for the live Tech Talk, which will bring them here. I'm just putting a caption in. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Nobody's on right now, but hopefully you'll be able to watch this a little bit later. For the next hour, we're going to be doing Tech Talk, and that gives you the opportunity to come in and ask questions about whatever it is you would like to know about, as well as maybe share some techie advice for some of us out there. And I also include a tech tip for you when we have Tech Talk. So our tech tip today is going to be all about right clicking. So I am going to flip us around. And right now I'm in our group on Facebook where we have our Tech Talk Live. But I just wanted to show you how right clicking can be your friend. So I just right clicked on the screen. And really its only job is, let me flip us back around. Really its only job is just to give us a menu. That's all it does. So depending on what we're in, is going to determine what kind of a menu option is available for us. So I am actually going to come in here and change my background on. That way we can see our right clicks a little bit better. And let's see. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, I've got all this stuff popping up because I haven't been on here for a minute. So we're going to talk about right clicking. So I'm just going to come in here and go. And feel free to come on in and join us. Oh, that would be a good one. We'll change it to this for the moment. And we'll see if that helps. I'm not sure it will. Okay. So because I just said, come in and join us. There we go. So you're going to be joining us now. But I'm just coming onto my desktop, and this screen right here, as soon as I turn on my computer, is called my desktop. And what my desktop does is just kind of store some of those quick, easy kind of apps for us here. And then I'm just going to right click on that. Oops, I'm in the far corner. So out here, I can just right click and it gives me a menu. Now, these little arrows that are a part of my menu just mean that there is more to it. Okay. Now, one thing that we can do, and I'm going to flip us back around. One thing that we can do with right click with our menu options is when we're on the internet, we would be able to search certain things. So I'm going to get us going on the internet. Okay. So we are going to go onto the internet, and I'm just going to type in really anything. So I'm just going to go to news. I don't know if that's a great thing or not with everything that's happening right now. Actually, we'll go. Really, it doesn't even matter. We'll just go to our website, Peabody Public Library. And we'll see what kind of options we get when we right click on that. All right, so I'm going to flip us back around. So here's our website. Okay. Now, if I come over here, this is our calendar that is clickable. Learn Technology, that is the tab that is all about technology here. So if I come in here and I left click and I don't let go and I highlight this word and then I right click on it, it gives me options to search for it. Isn't that cool? So I can search the web for it. I can ask Cortana. Cortana is my little bar down here. Okay. And what she does is she searches our computer for files, control panel, whatever we want. She'll also search the internet. So coming back up to mobile and right clicking, we can see our options. Now let's see, read aloud.
Mobile Technology Lab once again. We will visit Grace Lutheran and Senior Center second Friday of the month.
That's pretty cool. And it even highlights it. Nice. That's awesome. So quitting it is another story. Oh, okay. So it automatically gives me this little bar now since I've done that, and I can just close it. So now it is no longer reading it to me. But that is pretty cool. So if I wanted to look up Facebook, I can view source. Let's see what kind of option. Now I'm left clicking to apply that action. So here's my source, and it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo that you probably wouldn't understand anyway. So that is right clicking, and its job is just to give us a menu, and that just depends on what we're in, of what kind of menu we're going to get. So that menu is probably going to be different than this menu because we're asking it to do something different. Now, whether or not you can, now let's see, we push back. Back is not an option. We can reload, which reloads our page. We can save it as something, viewed page source, and again, we're back to our mumbo jumbo. Translate in English, and inspect. So I'm gonna flip this back around. Okay. So that was all about right-clicking and what it can do for us. So right-clicking just gives us menus. It can also allow us to search different things. It just depends on what you're in, of what kind of options you're going to get with that right-click feature. So that is our techie tip for tonight. And I'm hoping that people come on so we can actually have a class. That would be really nice. Telling you a little bit about this is considered a mobile technology lab. The mobile technology lab here at the library, we go to several different places. Currently, we, well, in the past, before the quarantine and before everything happened, we were going to 6 different locations. But since we are now here, we are now going to 4 different locations. So those locations are Bruja, that is in here in Columbia City. And you would have to check the calendar on our website to find out those dates and times. Typically they're 3 to 5 or 11 to 1. And we go to Burger King, which starts back up this week. I believe we'll be there this Thursday from 3 to 5. We go to Grace Lutheran on the second Friday of the month, and that is from 11 to 12:30. And then on the same second Friday, we go to the Senior Center, which is from 1 to 3 o'clock. So we are always open for suggestions of mobile lab locations of where we can take this on the road to help people out. Normally at the mobile lab locations, people bring in their own computers, tablets, smartphones, because I would be training you on your actual device. So, yeah, and so it's pretty exciting. And then of course we do the Tech Talk, which is there's one Saturday currently a month that we do Tech Talk. We'll also be doing it twice a month coming up here, probably in September. September, October-ish, we'll be offering that for 2 Saturdays a month. Normally when it is normal library time, we do that from 9 to noon. And then, but because the basement is closed right now to the public, we're offering it virtually. And that's what this is. This is a Tech Talk lab. And so on, I believe this month, I have to look at my calendar. On the 22nd, we will be doing Tech Talk again, and that would be from 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning. So you don't have to be present to watch it. You can watch it anytime you'd like. But yeah, so it's there for you. Another service that's offered to you that doesn't cost you anything is week-to-week lessons online. I work with several people within the United States, possibly even outside of the United States, where we do emailing back and forth weekly, every other week, every 3 weeks, just kind of depends on their schedules, your schedules, and your time. And then I just send you lessons according to an assessment that you take that I provide to you to give to me so we can get you going. The assessment is very easy. It's just basic computer skills, basic internet skills. Yeah, basic computer, basic internet, all of that kind of stuff. So Microsoft Office, things along those lines. If you've never done anything at all, there's a place for you to check that. And that is something that we can work into. So I look over the assessment and I decide what you're going to need most help in, and I will send you those materials through email. A lot of them are links to things that can, links to things that can help you out as far as keyboarding, using your mouse. I might send you some mice games that you can play using your mouse, keyboarding games, knowing the actual home row keys and how to extend on that, as well as anything that we're working on. Windows 10 information, basic internet, basic computer, parts of the computer, Microsoft Office, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, really just about anything software technology wise, QuickBooks, whatever you need help with, that is what I do. So, and I offer that to you in a weekly course. So you take the assessment, I review it, and I get back with you, and I send you your first week. After your first week, I might wait an extra week, and I'll get back with you to find out how you're doing and if you're ready to move forward, or if we need to stay where we are and send you more items. So that is another service that we offer besides the mobile labs, the Tech Talk, and we also offer the weekly classes. You can also check out the rest of this channel. And there are a lot, sorry, my hair's a mess. No, there are a lot of different videos on the channel to get you going. The goal is to get those updated and get more out there, and I'm working on that. I've just got a lot going on right now. So as soon as I'm able to get that going, I will. And basic stuff to get you along all the way through advanced. If you just have a question about certain things, then you can just email me, call me, and I can address those as needed. What else do we have going on? Virtual robotics. So virtual robotics is a reveal and review where I reveal a new robot to you once or twice a month. And also I review it. So we together, myself, show you what we do, how it works, how does it work with our robotics program, and give you a review of it. So, you know, how easy is it to work with certain age groups? Is it more appropriate for one age group than the other? Every single one of our robots here at the library has its own curriculum sheet to it. And we do have newer stuff that I need to get curriculum sheets made for. But all of the old stuff, let me see if I can find any. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's lots. Lots and lots. Okay, so pretty sure this is close to it. Yeah. Okay. So these are the curriculum sheets that are made. Boop. And it's probably backwards to you. I'm not really sure. It may not be. I don't know. But these are the curriculum sheets that we make. And it helps if it's not upside down. Let me see if I can get it to where we can see these. There we go. These are curriculum sheets for each one of the robots that we have. This is a Drawbot. This is what they looks like with the pieces. And each one tells you a summary, objectives, miscellaneous information, resources, and anything extra that you may need to know. This is all the brick structures, Blaxels. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So every robot that the library owns, we make a curriculum. I'm going to flip you back. We make a curriculum sheet for. So that way you understand what the point is. What's the point in all of this? What's the point in my kid sitting here playing with this robot? All he's doing is driving it around and he's not learning anything. Well, actually by him driving it around, he's learning how to use a tablet, remote controls, understanding controls. Robots have brains, they have electricity, they have things that make them go. So it's him understanding that. And I think the janitor's coming in. I am YouTube live right now. So he's going to come back. All right, so this talks about all of the different objectives that the library offers to you. It is pretty exciting. Another program that we have that we got started on before all of the COVID stuff was the Jawa Robotics Club. So the Jawa Robotics Club is just that. If you are familiar with Star Wars, then you should know what a Jawa is. I had to ask my husband what a Jawa is because he's actually the one that suggested it. I said, we have a lot of different robots that are broken, and I don't want to throw them away because I feel like they still have some life left to them. What can I do with them? Because I don't want to throw them away. And he's like, well, why don't you rebuild them? And I'm like, well, that would be a genius idea. And he said, well, you guys could be Jawas. And I'm like, what? What's a Jawa? And he had to explain to me what a Jawa was. And a Jawa is those guys in the desert on Star Wars with their hoods up that actually comb the desert for droids. I think they steal them, but nonetheless, they get droids and they rebuild them and then they sell them. So what we do at the Jawa Club is we take those broken robots and we try to pull from parts of other robots that are not fixable and make new robots out of them. And we were doing an awesome job. I had an awesome couple of engineer dads that came with their kids, and we got quite a few rebuilt, as well as other families that just did it from scratch, not knowing anything about any of it. So it's a really great program, and I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to get back to the Jawa Club. But until then, we'll be doing that virtually. So I am just going to kind of hang out for the next 35 minutes. We have not had anybody come on yet, but that's okay because you can watch this later and even ask questions later. I keep getting these pop-ups. And that would work out well. So I'm just going to kind of hang out here until you're ready. All right, so if anybody wants to come in, we did a tech tip of the right clicking. So hopefully if you're just now joining, you would be able to, later on, you can go out and watch that. Nobody's on yet. All right. So if there's anybody out there that would like to join us, we've got about 30 more minutes. Tech Talk tonight is from 6 to 7. And anything you want to talk about. go in and fix my stuff on the calendar. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's from 10 to 11. That's what robotics. I think this is our only tech talk session this month, besides on Saturday, the 22nd. I don't think I have anything scheduled. Okay, so we are going to delete this. So, yeah, if there's anybody out there that would like to chat. Okay, just changing around some things on our calendar. I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna get mobile lab set up. Okay. Got about 20 more minutes, and we're gonna be shutting this down. also like that in October too. Yes. So far, we've had one person on, so hopefully you guys can watch this later. Pick up McDonald's or Wendy's in October. There'll be two of us then. We'll keep it there. So we'll pick up Wendy's in October. Let's see where we're at. We don't go to restaurants anymore. Okay. JBK 3 to 5. Pastels. So we're gonna do virtual. Ooh, that's the same week. We don't wanna do that. TikTok. 6 to 7. 10 to 11. Ugh. Bruja, Burger King, Wendy's, Grace, Burger King. I don't even know how this schedule's gonna work. Maybe I'll do virtual 6 to 8. Oh, we have virtual TikTok review twice. Okay, well, you don't need it here then. We'll just be here. So I'm just working away, so if you guys need come on, you can just let me know you're here. And I'm not really sure if by October we'll be able to do a regular. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop there. What else? I don't really know. My Grace is here the 4th. I can't do it on the 11th because to remind them. Oops. September. Send an email as a reminder. Got about 15 more minutes. Trying to find an email I can't find. Oh, this one might work. Dave, I think he said his name is. Dave, yeah. Okay. Pastor Matt. Let's see, Grace. Lutheran office. Okay, everybody, I am going to go ahead and call it quits. It is currently about 6:50. 10 more minutes, and our time is up anyway. And since nobody has come on this evening, I'm going to go ahead and work. If you need to get a hold of me or you have any questions, please contact me here at the library. You can send me an email. You can call me, and all my information is on the channel. So thanks, everybody. I really hope you get a lot of use out of that right-clicking and the tech tip. Thanks again. See you next